Good Lord. Welcome back. I guess. Oh, Discord, what are you doing? Welcome back to Game Loading Simulator. So, I did I did put up a couple of videos on BeamNG 0.39. Like, for instance, fixing the bloom thing, and then, like, the other thing where I, like, looked at its lowest graphic settings. And those did pretty well. And it makes sense because like I'm first I'm one of the first people on the topic. You can see 292, 365, and then 481, 331, 610. You know, that kind of thing. And then like I've gotten a lot of comments saying like, oh, this, saying a bunch of stuff, mainly here, hold on. Just wanted one earning like before. Um, and grade on 0.38, can't even load traffic or any vehicles. Apparently, system can't handle it. Lag like a Fortnite game. Runs so badly on my Steam Deck. Like 50, 60 FPS, but the mesh is terrible. Game runs terrible on 0.38, but runs sort of good on lower settings. No longer runs good enough to 0. Um, Shut up about my UEFI update. Something Russian that said, I don't know how to translate this. How do, whatever. It's basically it's saying the same thing. It's very scared to try integrated graphics. It broke the game. It's forget about it. Doesn't work. Even with like a MacBook Pro in 2019, whatever your phone graphic. That's just an idiot. GTX 980 running great on 0.38. Now only does 30 FPS. Grid map works Grid map does 60. And like I've been seeing there's a lot of stuff about BeamNG and how it's supposed to run like really really good because it's VRAM stuff that there's so much RAM and VRAM optimizations. But the issue is that because it's a new lighting engine, it's the graphics that are struggling the most. And so like of course with the new lighting engine with all the updated stuff, people running older hardware like I am. Well, I'm not actively running it. That's probably deafening for you guys. I am holding in my hand. Let me see if I can pull up an image of it. G4 670. Here, actually, GTX 670. This right here is the graphics card I am currently running. This one, this exact one right there. And it's it's old. It's really old. And the fact that like you see this one here with like the dual fan, whatever, like really fast. Shut up. Oh, new Electro Boom video. That's actually really good. I'm gonna cue that. Hold up. Sorry, Komodo. Pause that. Stop posting, everybody. Alright, let's see.
Right now, at the Tire
Oh my
Choice Auto
god,
Service.
shut up. No, I don't need tires. Look at this. 4 gigabytes memory. Yeah, right? I have the 2 gigabyte one. So like this. But then is this is not the same one as the one I have because it's got more supporting componentry on this side. So I only have the 2 gigabyte card. And like, yeah, 2 gigabytes. They did memory optimizations, VRAM optimizations. Maybe it might work. But no, it's because the processor itself is old. And a lot of people in BeamNG, a lot of people run BeamNG on integrated graphics, the same way I am. And the integrated graphics, they're great. The thing that they have, the best thing about them is that they run on system RAM. So if you have enough system RAM, you can actually have like what I have, which is technically 24 gigabytes of VRAM. But then it's the actual GPU behind it. It needs like a separate processor now, and now you need to upgrade because like seven seven series GPUs, 6 series GPUs, they're not running as good as they used to. 10 series GPUs are slower. 1080 people with this guy with a 1050 Ti worried about it. I mean, like it's really really not good. It's I'm honest. Oh crap! There goes my graphics. Actually, I got this thing for free. If I'm being honest, GeForce GTX 670. I got it for free off of somebody who didn't need it because he was switching to like a 3050 or something. Also, forgive the fact that I'm not able to do anything here because that's just. Alright, no, I don't need. You know what? I'll just let you do that. Just do the whatever. Yeah, my internet's not very fast where I am. I'm not currently at home. I'm actually out at like visiting with family, and so I'm not on my home network. In fact, I'm about 800 miles away from the home network, or well over 700 miles away from my home network, and the internet here is a little slow. But hey, it's internet, and it works. Um, wait, I don't. Steam Linux runtime 3.0. Great, thanks, awesome. And I mean, like, so why am I installing BeamNG Drive? It's because I'm not sure who saw my previous video, but BeamNG on 0.39 would not open through Steam. Now I do have just down here a flash drive, and you heard it click. This flash drive has 0.38 on it. So I can plug that in. Writable Ubuntu. And then this is the BeamNG Steam uh Steam apps. Common BeamNG and then bin Linux. So we can what? Bah. Okay, so I guess I can't run that. Awesome. Never mind. You get ejected. Ow, my ears. Well, BeamNG is completely broken. And I mean, like, here's the featured update, whatever. Let's go here. Community. If this will load. Now see amazing stuff. SNG. Game lags too much, still bugs, minor issues. More than okay to run the game before I do have to report that the game no longer works for me. Fix Vulkan plays Proton for DirectX. This is a buggy, crashing mess. See, it's not good. It's really, really bad. And the thing is, it's not. It is affecting Windows users, but more than anything, I've seen it. Most of the comments I've been getting are from like Mac and Linux users, and it's kind of like started this small community where it's just like, yeah, no, BeamNG doesn't work for me anymore. BeamNG doesn't work for me anymore. BeamNG doesn't work for me anymore. How do you get these trading cards, by the way? I don't know. 850T, 856T, 200BX, Gavel Grand Marshal Police. Ooh, why are they all opening now? Stop opening. Stop it. Stop. Please. If only I had the time. Ironic. Ironic freaking notification from Discord. But I mean, like, this is. BeamNG. I don't know what they've done, but, like, it's got to be something to do with the graphics. Because, like, they've improved the VRAM usage, sure, I have noticed that. But for people running on integrated graphics, it's just a massive, massive hit to the game. Because they haven't. They've optimized it for PS5, which runs the equivalent of, like, a 3060. And so for everybody running like a 1080 and below, it's kind of just not good at all. It's like I've been troubleshooting this. I behind the scenes, I have been troubleshooting this for about 23 hours now. And the other like however many hours it was, like it released at 8:30 a.m. yesterday. It is now 11:11 a.m. today. So the other like three whatever hours were spent actually downloading the game. And then I couldn't get it to launch through Steam, and I've just been getting. Stop it, Foxy. Stop, please. But it's like I don't. I don't even know. At this point, it's like, what do you do? Because like the obvious answer is just go ahead and download an old like the 0.38, but you can't really because Beta's the most recent one. Stop pinging me. Or not pinging, just stop with the notification. I hold on. Online, do not disturb. Crap. Windows. Yeah. Um, the last update was 0.34, which was for Windows 7. And before then it was 23.5.1 32-bit, and then it was DirectX 10, and then DirectX 9 on 0.4. This is the earliest build you can download. But yeah, it's it's not good. It's like people have been saying you have to use Steam stuff, like compatibility stuff. And I've been going through the launch options. I've been going through all sorts of pages. Why does the AI want me to add an emoticon? But why does it want me to add a :3? How? And I mean, like, I've been troubleshooting this for hours, you can tell. I've had to restart my computer 9 times. Why is this the first image I see? And it just the thing is, it's just a tiny, tiny little thing, and it just says Steve failed to launch or whatever. It failed to initialize Windows shutting down or whatever. And I don't honestly, BeamNG, this kills the game. Like like the majority of the community doesn't really have stupid graphics cards. So it's what do you do? What do you do? I hope there's graphics optimizations. I know I've been ranting for a quarter hour now, but like 502 hours, I've loved it all up until yesterday, and like I can't do anything with this. Devs, you're probably realistically you're probably not watching, but honestly though, if somebody is watching this terrible quote unquote content, you notice 84 hours played at review time I had like the great like whatever great review. I 0 point and I'm saying it now, 0.39 is the worst update I've seen thus far. And I get it. Like you have a deadline. It was released on the 29th. The deadline is tomorrow. And now I understand why they couldn't get it out earlier. It's because of these technical difficulties. And I'm sure that somebody knew that it wasn't going to be like just perfect upon release, and that's why they just kept pushing it back and pushing it back, pushing it back. But I think part of it being the community drive, like push towards like get this out, please, I want to play it. It's just kind of it's ruined the update really. It's not it's not good. It's an absolute mess. So like, please, if there's updates on the way, please tell us. And if there's not, please start. Like I don't even want to see version 0.40 unless it has like full fixes for a lot of the stuff that's happening because at the moment it's it's really it's not good.